Alright guys, well, it's Hamfest time again. This time we're at the DFW Ham Expo. This one's got a little special touch. I'll show you what it is in just a second. Let's go check this one out. Alright, so we got the new location. We got banners up this year too, that's nice. This year we get to walk straight in to the NTX arena. Like I said, this is going to be fun and interesting. Alright guys, so the fun part is, the cool part, I get immediate pass. I know it's backwards. Maybe I'll put a picture up. But that's freaking cool. Alright, let's get set up and we'll figure out what we're doing here. We are live at the DFW Ham Expo. The doors just opened a little early, as you can see behind me. We're gonna go take a walk around and see what's going on out here. Could be interesting, could be fun. I know it's gonna be a lot. Looks like we might have some rain coming in, but let's flip the camera around. There we go. Alright, so there's the line forming. We got everybody coming in. The doors, like I said, just opened. Come in. Got the nice little command center over here. We got the leaders. And then, this is the really cool thing. We're dropping our tickets in a cement mixer. That's definitely interesting. Here it goes. Thank you, Joe. Get a little mix in there. Everybody gets a little try. So let's go walk around. Welcome in, everybody. We're live at the DFW Ham Expo. Here's the guys watching the exit door. Say hi, guys. John, Steve, say hi.
Howdy, howdy. Y'all come on down. DFW Ham Expo. Friday and Saturday. Parking lot sale in the morning.
Oh, that's true. Make sure you get here
till it gets too hot.
Till it gets too hot. That's going to be a key because it's going to be hot tomorrow. All right, the sign man is here. Get all kinds of fun stuff. And of course, we have Ham Stop Heidi selling the great SkyHooks.
Selling the SkyHooks, man.
And all the fun accessories.
Hey, our new one.
That is true. I need to go see what the new one is.
The Croft.
Ooh.
The Croft. Meant to go on your painter's pole. Let me hold that down. Screws on to the painter's pole. Okay, like so. Put your SkyHook on top. Take the top of the Croft and screw it back on. Secured. Not going anywhere.
Fancy.
Ah, that's our new one.
Fancy. And they got fun things, fun toys. That 2730 is still around too.
We got two of them. It's weird. Scott didn't think we had two. That was been in the box, and then all of a sudden he picked this one up, and I'm like, we have two now.
I don't need it. I don't need it. We got the ham radio testing booth over here. So this year is kind of cool because this year we actually have separate vendors and just thrift stuff. There's the guys from Unity making all kinds of tools. We'll come talk to them in a little bit. You guys will see the YouTube video on that. There's Ken from Mastrant.
How we doing today?
Well, 13 people in the live are actually enjoying this so far. We got more people coming in.
A lot of variety in the show. Y'all need to get yourselves out here and get your early bird specials.
That's right. You got any specials coming on for the early birds?
I'm sorry?
Got any specials coming on for the early birds?
We'll find something.
We'll find something. All right.
What you need, we'll see what kind of deal we can make you on it.
That's Ken with Mastrant, and they sell
synthetic guy rope and hard accessories for connecting and tying up your towers, your posts, anything you need to guy up, we can help you tie it up.
Or just help tie up in general. We'll talk to you later, Ken.
Have a good one.
We got some. Oh, these are cool. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
The Red River Workshop.
It's a little business that my husband and I are just starting.
Mm-hmm. I'm going with Red River, so are you on the Oklahoma side or the Texas side?
We're on the Texas side.
Okay.
We live in Irving. We're actually part of the Irving Amateur Radio Club.
Oh, very cool. Local. Very nice. Very nice. We got all kinds of VE testing going on with W5YI. These guys are always at just about every ham fest. Of course, we got some old electronics, some older computer parts. You guys have seen most of this stuff. Actually, we have sling packs now. This is interesting. Ooh. Somebody's selling some infed half waves. I might have to come talk to somebody. Actually, I think these guys were at Belton and they were on mics. I'll have to come back and talk to them because I think I recognize a few things. Oh, that's just
more effectively.
Yeah, that's just too cool.
There's a reason why they call them things bug kickers.
I know. To IQ improve the controller?
Yeah. Well, that's a real bad day to burn that up.
You guys got any questions? Pop them in the chat. We'll see if we can answer them. Look at that little guy. Only for 20 bucks. I don't need that, but I might be picking that up. Might test that something out too. Okay, let's see what else we got. All kinds of fun stuff. Just remember, some people think it's junk, somebody else is going to find it as a treasure. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, there's the ham stop, Scott.
I'm a looking.
You're a looking.
I'm a looking.
You're a looking.
I'm a looking.
So this guy has got some really cool
50-footers.
50-foot poles that are of a new technology.
Carbon fiber.
I wasn't going to give it away automatically, but thanks, Scott.
Yeah.
50 means I want 50 foot.
I want a 50.
But those are going to be interesting.
There's one right there.
Those are going to take over the world. I cannot tell you the price he has on them because you have to come to see what the price is, if there's any still left.
Lose you lose. I hear you.
Okay. Scary part is I'm trying to find more stuff that I didn't see earlier that I probably don't need but want. Okay.
Well, each one of these clamps comes undone. Start pushing it up, just kind of like this one over here. Same setup.
Got some Morse code paddles. Inside keys, those are cool. Those are fun. All kinds of parts. Fun things, not so fun things. Ooh, you don't find poles out there as much. It's pretty cool. Of course, we got AMT, one of the great hosts of the Digitally Speaking Net.
Good afternoon.
One of the founders of a lot of things.
I do flounder in a lot of things.
That is true, you do. That is true.
Is that what you said?
I said you.
Flounder in a lot of things?
The founder of a lot of
Oh,
things.
the founder of a lot of things. Never by myself. There's always a crew behind me.
That's true. That is true.
Usually throwing me under the bus. Kind of how that works.
I like to do that to you, though.
It's happened once or twice.
Yeah, you return the favor quite well, too.
Do my best.
Yeah.
Anyway, the laugh track.
Round of applause to Kelly. We'll catch you later.
I'll see you. Be good.
Got all kinds of books. Ooh, these are cool. That is cool. I have nowhere to put that, but that is cool. Linux guys. I need to come talk to Linux because I'm still trying to figure out Linux. I probably never will figure it out, but I'm gonna have a computer or two that has it.
You should try.
Honestly, I've been trying little by little. Little by little. We got AA Logic over here. Probably come talk to these guys here in a little while.
Yeah, right.
So, that was cool. That's half. We're halfway done. About halfway done. That's the vendor section. We're coming over to the thrift section. There's a couple other cool things over here as well we're going to get into. But if you guys got questions, pop them down in the chat. See if I can answer them or go find the answers for you. But here we go with the other side. Some more older. Got the Ropes and Radio Club. These guys are awesome. And there's their president and founder and leader.
We appreciate you being here.
Got some more tubes. If you guys want those older radios. These guys. Of course, we got the great ham radio outlet in a huge section, as well as sitting on his job over there is Bentley. You guys know him from Digitally Speaking. Some more older radios. These guys are great. Another one of the clubs I'll come talk to is the Richardson Wireless Club. These guys do a lot of fun stuff. And one of the sponsors to this event.
That's where I've seen you. At the QRP challenge, the Dakota challenge.
You've probably seen me in a lot of places.
I remember.
Yes, I'm one of the ones that sits behind a phone or a camera, yes.
You have a website, right?
WTF.Radio on YouTube and TikTok. So we're on TikTok right now. I'll probably come back around and be on the other one later. Here's Ron from the Irving Amateur Radio Club. You guys probably remember them from the Irving Ham Fest. Ooh. Uh-oh. Here's one of the great guys. Bill!
Nothing great about me. How you doing, man?
Everybody's just saying hi.
Thanks for stopping by to see what I'm up to today. Today I'm hanging out at the Ham Fest.
That's true. We are hanging out together.
Yeah. Yeah, we are here together. He's here.
Yeah, I'm here. We're here together. And we got some more YouTubers around the corner. We'll go see them here in a minute.
The place is lousy with them.
That's true. And the sad part is tomorrow we're going to have more of us.
Yes.
Which is going to be even more scary.
I think Digital Rancher will be here and Frank the Tank.
We'll catch you around, Bill.
See you later, man.
See you, sir. We got a Medal of Honor recipient. You'll see a video on him on the other platform here in a little while. I'm going to do an interview with them. That's going to be fun. Here's a group of guys you probably remember. I talked to them at Claremore. You guys probably remember that video.
How y'all doing today?
Doing good. You got anything fun?
Yes.
That looks hugely fun.
Yes.
And extremely complicated.
No, it's actually really simple. This one, everything you can play with this one to figure this radio out. That's about a 1990 model.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of menus. It's all pretty much just push a button and go, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, that might be something more of what I need to do instead of thinking about the new ones.
These old folks, this is for them.
And you're not one of them, right?
Almost. You're getting closer. I'm closer than I was yesterday.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, exactly.
Aren't we all? We'll come back and talk to you guys later.
All right.
So for those of y'all that think Hamfest is just for the guys, nah, here's some stuff for the girls that don't want to play in radio, or not only play in radio. All kinds of jewelry. These are pretty. Very nice work. Hey, how's it going? Oh, these are cool too. Missouri steak. So see, not just about ham radio. Of course, we've got all kinds of connectors. Very well organized, I'll say. See, we even sell computers out here too. Look at that. We got the Texas DX Society. Uh-oh.
T5 inverter. Transverter. Sorry.
We got Jason 2.0 over here. And he's even got stuff out here selling stuff. So if you guys want to come see Jason himself, he's out here. He's got plenty of his 2.0 gear. All out for sale and all out for you guys to watch. And if you're lucky enough, he might just sign it for you too. And then next to him, we've got PrepHam Paul.
But I always do that.
Don!
How are you doing?
Doing good, sir. Doing good.
Yo.
We got PrepHam Paul.
What's up?
Then we have Don over here. The Don.
Ah!
That's funny.
And we got the Louisville. You remember again, I talked to them at the Irving Ham Fest. They've got a table of goodies to sell. Ooh, and an FTM 400 that I don't need to add to my collection of. Now here's something I've not seen at Hamfest yet. A coffee bar. There's a coffee bar at a Hamfest. Nobody would have thought of having a coffee bar at a Hamfest. That's actually kind of a cool thing. I might actually have to come talk to those guys later. Watch for the video popping out on that. Alright guys, well, I think that's going to do it for us here. Unless anybody's got questions or anything like that. Some more radios.
It's a good way to shop right there.
It's a great way to shop from a distance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't need one of those. I could use another one of those. I don't need one. Tom's probably going to talk me into getting it, though. To add to the one I already have? Oh. And there's my club, K5LRK. We got some cool stuff coming up. I will get into that later on other videos, as well as a cool announcement. There's one of our guys, Ken.
How you doing, guys?
Okay, we have a hex beam for sale. So, any of y'all want to get a hex beam, you know where to come find one for a really good price. But, alright guys, that is going to be it. Yeah, hopefully I have to try. Oh well, we're at day 2 at the DFW Ham Expo. Right now some of the guys are setting up in the tailgate section. We're going to go check them out real fast before we head inside. The doors aren't even open yet, so no big deal. Let's go check what's in the tailgate section so far. Maybe we'll come back out a little bit later if it's not too hot. Because, whew, it's going to be a hot one today. Got some fun. Ooh. These are cool. I always tell a Hamfest by all the antennas that you'll see on top of cars and trucks. All right, so we're here with Chip, who's one of the executive directors of the DFW Ham Expo. He's going to tell us what this is about, what the history is, and what they're expecting for this year and next year.
Executive is such a lofty term. Well, thanks, Sean. This is our 5th year. So we had a problem with, in the Metroplex, we had an old Hamfest called Hamcom. And Hamcom was active, and it was fairly large, and it went on for, I think, over 30 years. But it was a victim of COVID. They lost a lot of deposit money, and the guys that were organizers of Hamcom were old, and they just didn't have the fight to start it up again. And so we saw the void in the market, and 5 years ago, we started a very small, little, maybe 150 person attendance Hamfest. And this is our 5th year, and we keep growing, and our desire is to fill the Hamcom void. DFW area has lots of hams in it. I think 7,000 or 8,000 hams in the immediate area, and then a lot more in the surrounding counties. But we deserve a good ham fest. The biggest ones in the country. I mean, there's no reason that Huntsville, Alabama deserves a bigger ham fest than DFW. So that's our goal. I know that was a dig at Huntsville, but it's not really. They do a really good job, but we can do better, and this is our 5th year. We're hoping to break 1,000 people, which is a serious milestone for the DFW area. This is finally a great venue. We've had some smaller venues, and we've had some challenges with air conditioning and things like that, but we really like this area. We like this space. We've got plenty of room in here, and we could expand in this area. Our goal is to have a full-service ham fest, commercial vendors, just general ham equipment vendors, forums, good programs that go on with it, possibly educational or build or stuff like that. We're not quite there yet, but we're working on it. And we're thinking we're making big progress. Every year we've gone on with about 20% growth. And so we're seeing really good growth this year. And we think, like I said, cross my fingers, we'll hope to break 1,000. Everybody seems to be very happy. The air conditioning works, and it works very well. That's been a challenge in the past, but I think we're doing good.
All right. Well, so it's about 10. No, it's about 11 o'clock.
Yep.
Where are our numbers at right now? We know.
I know. I don't know that I'm at liberty to disclose,
Fair enough.
but there is a very good chance that we will be over 1,000 by the end of the day.
Awesome. That's all I really wanted to
That's all I wanted to say, and I don't have direct. Well, I can't show you direct knowledge, but
I will say,
there is a very good chance.
I will say we're close to about 500 that I've seen.
Yes. Yeah,
So-
we had a really good pre-sale. We've had a great prize budget this year. We've got almost $4,000 in prizes. That seems to bring people out of the woodwork. They like their opportunity to win stuff for free. And so we've got great prize drawings that are coming up this afternoon. Our prize budget's increased every year. And attendance has been very steady today. We had almost, I want to say 400 people yesterday on Friday, and that's a very good attendance for Friday.
Yeah. There was a lot yesterday.
So a lot of people came back today, and more people are coming through the door.
Awesome. It's good to hear it, Chip.
What else can I ask you?
We already planning for next year?
Oh, absolutely. We like this space. The people that have subleased this building have it for a 5-year lease. We are negotiating as we speak for next year. We will be the same weekend, the second weekend in June. We're locking down. This is close to the HamCom weekend, if it's not the exact one. We're trying to nail down this space in the HamFest circuit, as it were. So we will be in this building. We may be upstairs, we may be downstairs. That's all a factor of negotiation. But we will be here on this weekend next year, and we will be bigger than we are this year. I guarantee it.
All right, Chip, thanks. It's been great. Love the fest. We're doing great.
You're quite welcome, Sean. It's great to stand here and get the word out about DFW Ham Expo.
Goodbye to the waves and the nights we spent. Oh, the blues in my heart play a sorrowful tune in Belton, Texas, neath the bright fleeting moon. Radio waves carrying dreams far away. I'm just a lost